Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How's it going? Let's come on in, sit back, relax, and have a great stream. As the people in the chat knows that we are doing Chrono Cross today. As always, we have to watch the introduction. Also, hello, Nixie and Starford. How's it going? I'm opening up a giant bag. What up, Dark? How's it going? Good to see ya. Oh man, we're having a party up in here tonight. All the peeps. I'm trying to open up my family-sized bag of Sour Patch Kids. Biggest party. There we go. Oh, I just smelled the sugar. No soul. My soul no longer exists in this space-time. Let's do each other's nails. Yeah! That sounds like a lot of fun. My soul no longer exists in this space-time. What do you mean your soul doesn't exist in this space-time, Starfruit? I'm being logical, kitty. Graveyards. Well, I wish you the best of luck for those. Do you not work tonight? You're a Tabaxi in the D&D game? Awesome! Tabaxi are kind of neat. I barely remember what day of the week it is. Yeah, that's understandable, Starfruit. That's understandable indeed. It really didn't register with me that it's Saturday today. I don't work graveyards and I have that issue. Work Sunday to Friday. That's awful. So you only have Saturday off? Yeah, I hope you had a relaxing today. Your relaxing day, Starfruit, for sure. Alright, for those who are unaware, Med check oh, Varen's here. Varen, we thought you were dead. Glad for you to be here. Technically Friday morning to Sunday night. Oh, okay. I did not. I went to Birmingham. Oh, ow. That sucks. Alright, for those who are unaware, we are on Mount Pyre heading to Fort Dragonia. Dragona? Whatever. Varen has beaten death, apparently. Fight the cats. Fight all the things. Oh, of course you did, Nixie. Give me 1 second while I grab them. There goes my controller. Well, that's stuffing for my couch. Mwahahaha. Look, I'm scared what would happen if I got you, Starfruit, Dark, Syrup, Sugar, and Dash in one stream together. Because, like, Sugar and Dash have, like, 20-something thousand points. Starfruit's been using his points, but he's probably close to another 5,000 or so. Like, yeah, exactly. All of y'all, like, having the points. Just squeaky paw for an entire stream. No, I don't think there's two of you. What? I thought you had a lot of points. Yes, Squeaky Paw Day. Navi and Dark? Oh, yeah, I guess you are two people. I actually have 1.8. Since I haven't been here in a while. It's all good, Starfruit. I'm at 4.8 because I kept spending my points. Yeah. This dark. This dark. Man, I can't eat my bloody things. Sour Patch Kids now. I'm at 4K. Exactly. Yeah, you people in points. So like sugar, syrup, and Dash have like 20. And I'm just like, please stop. Please no. So one of these days I'm gonna, oh, she has slots open. Only infinite color blue. I don't, anyway. Dark, I didn't know you had slots open. Throw a Cure Plus. Meteorite. No, I don't want to do any minus ones. Magma Burst. Nope. Although I would love to replace that. Squeaky Paw Day should be when Vega plays a game that he has a squeaky weapon or armor. That would be funny. I would be okay with that. I don't know what that would be. Yeah, I guess we'll throw this on there. I don't know what kind of game lets me have squeaky stuff, but if we find one, darn tootin'. Corch's Blue Date. I've accidentally Stop. I'm accidentally enabling slow-mo. We don't want slow-mo. Hi, Hot Doggy. Better idea. Oh no. This is coming from Starford. I don't like this idea. I know Silk and Bloodstain has squeaky boots. Oh my, really? Modded games, so all the sounds are replaced with squeaky hammer sounds. That's actually really cool. I don't know of a game that has that mod, but I'm sure there's one that exists. Diggity. These dogs disturb me. I'm just gonna boop you. I think we can find games that have squeaky stuff though. Time to go down another rabbit hole. I could be wrong since I have very limited modding experience. Fair. I'm getting bit by a dog. That dog bit me and then death rolled me. But it should be easy to do yourself. All you have to do is replace the existing sounds with a new sound. Fair? Recover all fangs. I got some fangs. There's gonna be another hot doggy right here. Nope. Alright, cool, we made it in. I instantly don't like this. I love the squeaky. Hey, come out of the lava. Alright, cool, we're just gonna fight in lava. immediately down to no health. Awesome. That's what I love to see. Element. No, not Meteor Shower. Holy snap. Recover all +1. That could have been disastrous. No, I need you. Vega, I value you. I value you too, Dark. I don't know what I do to deserve your value, but I value you too. I'm just here quagging, playing some games. Please recover. Thank you. As I burn to death in lava. I'm starting this fight with Vega is great value. I'm starting this fight with 1 HP, I bet. Oh, this is awful. Oh no! Come on. Thank you. Good friend for just hanging out his best. Fair enough. I don't really do, you know, I'm gonna shut up because I'm just gonna dig my hole, dig a hole, and y'all aren't gonna be happy with me, and so yeah. That was kind of anticlimactic. Do I have anything that hits everybody? Single enemy. Singles. No. Alright, cool. Oh, I didn't hit? Oh, well, that's depressing. Element, Meteor Shower 1. Let's go! They sound like two different things because of the way the squeaker is facing. So I think one, the squeaker is facing in a particular direction. Like, I think it's facing, like, toward my hand. And the other one, the squeaker is facing kind of out. Like, the left one is facing up towards my fingers. So when I squeak, it gets muffled. And then the right one is facing out. So it just, like, has all the squeak in the world. Well, can't go that way. There was a treasure chest that way. Not what I want, not what I want, not what I want, not what I want, not what I want. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tabs. I don't need to be max HP, I just need to have some HP. I'm half tempted, Dark, so when I come visit y'all, to just wear my paws with me. Just go on the plane with them. I would look very weird and get lots of questioning looks, but I think I'm somewhat okay with that. Yeah. Yes, do it. You would not be... you would not be the weirdest thing TSA would have to deal with that day. Fair enough. Element. Never mind, we're back in business. Max healing, recover all. Awesome. Now, my big problem is I think certain enemies respawn. So it's gonna make trying to get that treasure chest very difficult. Although... Alright, cool. Well, I mean, I didn't kill him the first time, let's be real. Let's be real. That is the one thing that I find somewhat upsetting about this game. Is it's not upsetting. It just makes fights seem tedious. Because if they don't get you experience, why fight? No, we're just gonna straight meteor shower these hoes. I'll leave you for Mabby. Oh, really? That's upsetting. Yep, that's what I thought. Ah! She hit both! Yeah, Dark. The best part is you're like, I'm two people. So far, I like this team a lot. Like, cause like, I've got two people who are decent at attacks and can do some magic. And then I have a complete, absolute magic tank, which I love. Alright, we're gonna just, I guess, walk through lava. Oh, yeah, that's a bad idea. Nope, 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 we're done. That's amazing. Wait, so I decided to do all the side quests in Cyber 20 since they added an extra reward for finishing all of the figure contracts. I now have 400k and 35 level. I'm only in Act 2. Holy snap! Starfruit! That sounds amazing. I recently picked up, nope, not ointments, Cyberpunk myself. It's an interesting game for sure. But, I'll keep an eye out for the quest. I think I accidentally picked up a quest that, like, scramblified my brain. So, that's an interesting note. I think I did. I could be wrong. I don't remember what I did. Yeah. It's all the gigs. Ah, okay. No, 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 no. Ah, that's the infernal trap. No. Now I'm angry. I hate that game. I hate the games that don't have easy ways to classify that what. Where Keanu... Wait. Oh, the Relic? Where Keanu lives here? No, I haven't done that one yet. I feel like there was something else I did. Like... that was on the streets. Like, some dude handed me some tech, and I stuck it in my brain, and things went sideways. Granted, I think that was a story mission. So wait, why are you angry, Nixie? Like, what are we classifying here? What are we trying to classify? You? Like, what are you angry about? Wait. I hit with a level 3. Why did it not go through? They added apartments you can buy after you do the first quest that I can. Nice! That's pretty cool. You guys do no damage to me. Go away. You don't give me experience. But that's cool that they added apartments you can buy. Every time I'm trying to find games, but what's in it? I can't find out crap. Oh, that sucks. Oh, we're just gonna ice blast you. I can't scratch my head! I now have an itchy spot on the back of my brain that I can't scratch. Let me just soak up this delectable lava. Capsule! Is that there's too many games coming out. Yeah, that is a huge problem about that is that there are always like so many games coming out that you can't just be like, I want a game where it's all squeaks. Can you give me a game where it's all squeaks? Or most squeaks? I would appreciate it if you moved, Doug. Cool, thanks. Oh, a record of faith. We're gonna use the teleporter. Give me you. Give me you. I think I upgraded everybody's equipment. I did. I upgraded everybody's equipment. Although, not completely. Alright, cool. Let's see if this one-shots you. Because Snowy is kind of a mage. Nope. But that's close enough. There we go. Ice breath. Nope, I have to do it over here. Ice breath. Happy angel noises. I'm so glad that you're happy. Others people happy brings me great joy. Oh, perfect, you're here. Die. I'm just gonna whack you with my fishing pole. Or I'm gonna kick you. But then I whack you with a fishing pole. Snowy could have on so many other elements. And I'm neglecting that. I have so many people's element trees that I need to fill out eventually. Because I don't want them to all be, like, I'm going to pick somebody and then they'd be absolutely useless. Like, I want them to be able to actually do stuff. Why is the field black, black, red? We do more damage to these guys because they're not equipped with iron. Because I have iron vest. They're just equipped to my main force. Rock on out, Snowy. Just jam. Okay, so if I had to take a hot guess, that's not what I wanted. You're not frozen. Well, you're dead anyway. Whack! Imagine somebody walked up to you and beat you to death with a fishing pole. So I should be good with them on power-ups. Just in case. Just in case, because sometimes it takes several fights for it to go through. It's annoying. And we're just gonna meteor shower because all the damage. I couldn't find anything. Give me a minute? Not a minute. Give me a couple of days and I'll see what I can whip up. Alright, so now we just one-tap somebody, why don't you? Yeah, I'm supposed to keep a timer for these things, for the squeaky paws, and I just forget to. It's been an indeterminate amount of time, right? What up, lava boy? No, I'm done with you. teleporter. You. You. I'm pretty sure. Radio Raid! Hello, Raiders! How's it going? Hello! Let me take off my gloves real quick so I can actually do a shout out here. Alright. Hello! Thank you for the follow! What did that say? Steampunked Wagon. Awesome! Also, Squeak. I will squeak, don't worry. I have to give a shout out to Rogan. While my eyes are watering. You were just chatting? Did I do that right? Did I spell your name right? What were you chatting about? Yes, little Squeak. I squeak. I squeak because people have redeemed squeaky paws. We were just chatting. Oh, okay. So I squeak for the masses. Squeak. Elements. But we're, come on in, sit back, relax, let's enjoy the stream. We are playing some, oh, you have none applied to you, love. We'll do that. We'll do that. I was playing a new game that didn't have a listing on Twitch. Oh! Oh! Okay. That's always interesting to have. We'll make that a +1. I already have an Arrow Saucer. I have an Electric Jolt. Bush Basher. We'll make that. Bush Whacker. Make that. Magnum Bomb. I'm doing a bunch of boring stuff at the moment. I'm allocating some elements here. Was it Rift Tracks? Was it the Rift Tracks here? What is Rift Tracks, and where can I get one? We need Aqua Ball. Let's get some Aqua Ball here. It was called Cypher's Game, a historical non-fiction game about World War II in Poland. I have not heard about that, but that sounds interesting. And like a bolt from the blue, it's time. No. Alright, that's it for that. Nope, I want to allocate. Yeah. Pushol! Is a game now. It's like Jackbox. Oh, I haven't heard of that either. Yeah, I hadn't heard that either. It was a nice little game. If you haven't played games like it though, it would be hard as it has no instructions. So it would be hard. Got you. Because I have not played games like that. I already have an Ice Lens like that. Give me an Aqua Ball. There we go. Yeah, we need another recover all in this group. Electro Bolt, throw that in the +1 slot. Alright, cool. Cool. It's a puzzle solver game. Oh, I should stay away from it then. Because one of my emotes is literally because I had issues solving puzzles. Nixie, spam that emote. I would, but it would require me taking off my paws. She's a ranged person. She throws knives. There we go. There's that beautiful emote. I love that emote. Nixie drew it for me. And then I added the shaking bit. Yes, that is the one. Because I started to cry. Not cry. You could have done the static one too. It didn't have to be the shaking one. But the shaking one just fits the emote perfectly. Like, it's just like, Help! I like puzzle games, but at the same time, they blow up my brain. Oh look, Foxfires! But yeah. Foxy Panic goes, ah! I love puzzle games. Puzzle games are fun. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy them. But man, can they make my brain hurt. How badly will you hurt? Okay, 20 damage isn't that bad, ladies and gentlemen. Are you throwing knives or are you throwing scalpels? Yeah, all the emotes. Thank you guys. I love the emotes. I'm glad we used them. I am now burned. 6 bird. Yeah, we're gonna Aqua Ball. And then she's throwing needles. Ah! Interesting that she chose murder's not the secret ingredient for the rain run, but I gotta fix my face this where I'm gonna turn it back into human and my mouth needs maintenance. Good night and good luck, man. Alright, Rogan, have fun, good luck. I wish you the best on that. Yeah, I think we're up to 17 now, Starfruit. I think we're up to 17 quotes now. I love the just gentle walk forward. And then the little hop back. I have nothing for that one. There you go. There you go. It worked for you. Oh, Starfruit, you weren't there, but I was running into that dog and just nothing was happening. You weren't there, but that quote came up because we were rating Pokemon based on their appearance 1 through 10, but with ours. That also, I think, no, that came from this stream. That was when I was fighting the little like plant people. But the Vega likes mouths came from the fact that we were doing a judging Pokemon on a scale of 1 to 10 based on their appearance. We got up to like 105, but we're also doing like the Galarian and the you know, Alolan forms as well. And like the first 150 Pokemon have like all these different forms that we do. So yeah. That quote came from because of the fact that I when the Gigamax form of Gringar was up there, I'm like, oh yes, I love it. And so apparently I like mouths because I think there was another Pokemon that also had a large mouth, and I just enjoyed the Pokemon's aesthetic design, and so apparently I like mouths. I think Nixie was there for that. Oh, I got more iron! We love iron. I can make more iron vests. Tiki it was. Exactly. I'm the one that said you like them. Ah, okay. I couldn't remember. My memory's atrocious. The fact that I remembered you were there is a miracle. just gonna go straight for the 3. And we're gonna Aqua Ball that one. Woo! One shot, please. 102. Not a one shot, but close enough, right? Can Pushel finish the job? Pushel can finish the job. I mean, not Pushel, Syrup. Syrup can finish the job. Alright. I extended it because we had Raiders and they were wondering what squeaking was. But it's well been over 5 minutes. And I'm hungry for Sour Patch Kids. Alright, I think we got all the levels off of these guys. I'm sorry y'all have to watch me grind out star levels real quick. I apologize. We don't do this often necessarily, but it's kind of a thing that I need to do because the fact that they put a save point here makes me feel like there's a fight, another boss fight up ahead. And if I don't do this, then it won't get done. And then my people become eventually useless. I know you need some. Yes, you do. Nope. Yep, we're gonna put a heal too. Because you're a caster, I kinda need these. Magma Burst. Yeah, we're gonna put that there. I like mouths. Okay, because you have nothing. Throw that there. That there. Pop, pop, pop. That makes me concerned. I need more elements. Go Saucer. Bush Basher. There. Bush Whacker. There. Magma Bomb. There. Fireball. There. Photon Beam. There. Magma Burst here. Meteorite. There. Ice Lance. Ooh, Ice Lance goes here. We'll replace a Meteorite. Can I do a recover all? No. That'd be fine. Argaby! Oh, you have a copper glove on. That's not good. You have an iron glove. Alright, cool. So you've got stuff. Argaby is 15 with 8 magic. Dan's only a man. So judging by looks of stats, this would be a brawler party. For sure. Come here! Alrighty. Of course they give me a tough fight for this one. We'll throw in a meteor shower. Mediocre damage, but what can you expect? Oh, Argaby looks so cute. Um, I have a very valuable question about how Argby would fit into gloves if Argby is using vines for hands. I would like to know. Alright. We'll get some of these HP levels out of the way. Oh my. Alright, there you go, Dan. I am digging. Oh, really? Alright, Dan, let's go. Work your magic. Or not. Yes, bite me. Oh, bite the star. Kid, why do you death roll me like an alligator? Like, what's wrong with you? We just death roll you like an alligator. Come here, ghoul. Oh, I can finally reach that spot. Oh, feels good. I was about to say, I heard the thing, but I didn't see the game. We just vibing. That's what we doing. We quagging, ladies and gentlemen. We quagging. Oh, perfect. Arby's still doing fair damage for only having copper gloves equipped. Ow. Ow. 78 damage. I mean, she is wearing copper armor, so. More HP for Dan. Alright, cool. We're gonna call it for these two. Maybe one more fight on the way back, if there's a fight to be had. There is. Good. Oh, I can check to see what this notification is. Oh, Aaron went live. Just like, why am I getting these notifications? And then Starford's gonna blow up my DMs. Now that D&D is over, I can take a break and then work on drawing for tomorrow. Okay. Just don't overdo it, Mouse. Just don't overdo it, Nixie. We're here for fun. Oh, a 98. A 98! Don't talk. And I'm here for you, Nixie. I'm actually here for everyone. I will go all out for you. Why? Why would you do that? Please don't. Just chill, relax. We having fun here. We quagging. We quagging along. No need to go all out. Oh my word, I have 9+ notifications now. Why? Are you spamming one letter? Did someone say blow up? Oh my word. Starfruit. Starfruit, please. Alrighty. Is this area just dead now? I will do so much for you. Nixie, you have other people to take care of. We just here. We quagging. We having a good time. Although I do enjoy your company, Mouse. For sure. I enjoy everybody's company. So far, I have not met a single bad person that I don't enjoy the company. Mel! Hey, Dark, you still around? You will, scream. Oh my word, no, she's, no mercy. Alright. I want to take a hot guess and say Dark is lurking. Mouse. Lurk, 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 lurk. Ah! Oh, I need to put Rogan in Nicolab Silver. Gotta categorize my summoning circles. No! Mel has no elements. That was a mistake. Mel uses a boomerang? That's kind of spicy. That's kind of hot, to be honest. I like the animations for that. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's kind of neat. Kind of breaks the laws of physics, but also still pretty cool. I have so many brawlers that only like 2 casters. You like the boomerangs? Yes, I like the boomerangs. I don't know if it's like my... if I would qualify it as my favorite weapon in an RPG, but they are rather neat. I will say they are kind of cool. I don't know what my favorite weapon in an RPG is, but boomerangs are a nice flair. For sure, in my opinion. I don't like how the dogs stand on 2 feet. Oh, I need to take my wallet out of my hands. Because I am going to go treat myself tomorrow. And I need to know where my wallet is. The light love tap is just humorous to me. They walk up and basically bro fist you, and it's just like, bro, bro. Yes, just drop kick them. I forgot to equip Mel with elements again. Like, don't get me wrong, Surge's, Swallow? Whatever you call it. Surge's weapon is also a nice mix to it. Like, I like standard weapons for JRPGs, but then I like the exotic stuff that they come up with. Like, the exotic stuff adds a nice flair, and it shows that the people are willing to go outside the box. For that kind of stuff. Because they're like, alright, cool. How can we do something extra? And it's just like, oh, that's a neat concept. That's pretty dope. I like the special weapons too. Yeah, exactly. Ow, ow, ow. You're punching like the guy with like the most. He doesn't even have special armor on it. He only took 48 damage. You need to attack somebody else. This man is a powerhouse. He's supposed to be a priest. There's a character in this that I kind of want to save for Sugar. Kind of wanted to. That is the most unique weapon in the game. Oh? I'm sorry that I wasted Sugar's spot. We can make a clone of Sugar and call it Sugar 2. Yeah, if we need to. I unfortunately don't have more bunny friends. Although, prefer female bunny, but I'm not picky. Technically, Rogan was a bunny for quite a while, but I don't have any other bunny friends. Oh yeah, I mean there is Jay. We White Gaming Buddy is a bunny. I forgot about Jay. I'm really bad about forgetting about Jay. Because Jay is very reserved. And so the only way I know about Jay is through Sugar. He's a great guy. I love him to death. We're gonna photon be. Oh no. You know what? We're just gonna. Jay can be Janice. Okay. I want to know, what is your element? Snatch. Oh my word. It's a smaller dark. It literally is a smaller dark. I stole a Polka's cat. Also yellow. Yeah, that is true. She is yellow. Slowly walk towards me. See how I don't care. Goodbye. Oh, I'm so mad that hit me. I was trying to go underneath the fat person. I don't want to fight you. So the game only has 3 CDs, a red, yellow, and blue. Really? That's interesting. Alright, show that, no. You have to go after the big boy to show him what's for. Fire breath. Oh, yes. Oh, you're hitting Surge? Oh, Surge just did not care. You should have hit somebody else. Dark Bell and Fargo, the pirate gun. Oh, yeah, Fargo makes sense. I also like characters that can attack multiple enemies with their attacks. So, like, Mavi, Mel. I was right the first time. I don't know. Mavi and Mel, because their third attack hits multiple people. Also a neat mechanic. Alright, cool. I can go all the way back to the teleporter. And I think they were the last two. So we can go on and try to go fight whatever's beyond the record point. Because tell me there's nobody there. The reason I like Rod and Boomerang is that they both attack multiple. Yeah, exactly. It's lots of fun. Oh, now you have people. Not when I needed you. No. When I had to... Nope. I think I'm gonna go make fruit smoothies while you're boss fight. Sounds like I knew it was a boss. You have confirmed it, but oh, I still technically gotta do sugar. Pardon me. Alright, but there are people where I can go take care of with sugar. I have to get Pip's elements before I forget allocate Pip. Not Pip, sugar. Cure. Hail, bless you. Thank you. Electro Jolts we'll put here. Upheaval we'll put here. Arrow Saucer there. Bush Basher here. Meteorite. Oh. Arrow Saucer, Magma Burst, there, Nimble, no, Electric Bolt, no, Fireball, right there, sure, oh, you're white too? Oh, sugar. Please. Yo, dog. Yo, home dog, skillet. Oh my word, Pip is adorable. I mean, Sugar is adorable. You know, I'm horrible with names on a regular basis. Yet, how do I remember all of the names for these people? Well, not all of them, but most of them. It makes no sense. A real person, I have like, takes me 2 weeks to even remember their name, and I can have a daily interaction with them, and even then, I still get them confused. But no, a video game character, I see it once, and I'm like, oh hey, it's this person again. It's like I'm a crack or something. Oh, you're a video game character? Dope. I love video game characters. So my brain's like, yeah, that's how it works. Lava Boy. Where's Shark Girl? Alright, we'll just crit for 112 and call it a day. Alright, cool. So, I would go mine out regular HP, but we'd be boss fighting up ahead, so we'd be going to go fight a boss. Let's actually make some progress, boys and girls. Come here, Mabby. What's everybody's HP sitting at? Everybody's max except for Mabby. Alright, let's go. Oh my. Well, it's that. It looks stuck. Mini dragon. Hey, lad. You want to challenge me to a fight? Come on, what do you say? Okay. Wow. Actual damage. Fiery breath. Alright, that did 145. So this guy actually can hit some people like a truck. Bork. Hi, Snowy! How's it going? Bork, bork indeed. Fiery breath. Please not Babby. Oh my word, stop hitting Babby. What did Babby ever do to you? Babby's about to actually riggedy wreck all over you. Hi! I'd like 133 damage, perfect. Dark and Navi taking a fair amount of damage. We'll recover. It's going fine. I'm a little tired. Just got back from a Mystery Skulls concert at a bar. Bro, you saw Mystery Skulls? Really? Oh, I'm jealous. I love Mystery Skulls. They're such a good group. That's dope. I want to say, I want to go to a Mystery Skulls event, but I don't think they're coming anywhere near me. Could be wrong. They probably could, but I don't know off the top of my head. I have to go double check. I'm gonna let your bolt. But that's awesome. I'm glad you got to go. That's really cool. Oh, look, you're weak. No. Bravo, Tony. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that on. Only did 44. But that's really cool. Star level growth. Magic res up, strength, resistance. Ooh, my resistance is 16. Holy crap. I'm tired because Dancing Fox. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I'd probably be popping like all kinds of crazy nonsense for that. But I mean, if you need to, go take nap. Nappy is good. Or is it a nap for you, or would it be bedtime? Nappy or bedtime? One of the two. Sleep. Have sleep. Hey, not bad, lad. I'm sure I'll see you again. If I slept, it would be bed. Yeah. Bedtime. Bedtime time! That's far enough. Oh, man, are we fighting all three of the divas at once? So you made it this far, huh, Junior? But I want to stay up at least another hour so I can take a cold beds. Fair enough, Snowy. Asia Dragons. Dragoons, step aside. Ha! In the name of the Asian Dragoons, you ain't getting past here. This will be the end of you all. And Vega, I hate you. I hate your friends, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your great-grandma, I hate them all. I hate you, I despise you, I really, really abhor you. God, looks like she can't stand you. Well then, it's time for you to die. I hate to break it to y'all, but I feel like you were gonna die. Who should I get rid of first? Karsh, I guess? Axial Axe. Okay, that's not too bad on damage. Geronimo! Stinging phone! We're gonna probably drop a recover all here. Green, so you? Alright, well he's dead. You're yellow, so... Ooh, my favorite ability. Let's drop a star on you. Cat's Cradle. Why does she use wire? We'll go ahead and drop a meteor shower on both of you. Not necessarily my strongest ability, but... You're blue, so yeah. Hate to break it to you, but no, I will not die. Wow, just a simple touch. Well, I can say I didn't expect that so soon, and I'm upset that if I'd known it was gonna be like that. Impossible. There's no way I'd lose. Gosh, it's almost time. Damn it. I'll get even for this. Nah, 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 nah. Well, that was annoying. Vega. If you proceed any further, there will be no turning back. No? Even so, you still wish to go, Vega? Keep going. Let's see. I won't stop you, but don't die. Marley. Or should I say Jubal? Save and load, save and load. I don't know where that mini dragon went. Really? That's it? We're at the fort! Fort Dragona. Dragona. I probably butcher this every time. Why do I have more notifications? Stop messaging me! You know, what? You're already dead. Death before dishonor. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Time to go into the fort. Took us a while, but we finally got here. Only when you fulfilled the requirements can you attend the ceremony. Return the colored crystals to their master. Oh, this is a lot more complicated than I remembered. Alright, we're gonna switch you out. Interesting. Give me one fight that isn't a boss fight. Awesome. That way I can work on star levels, bugs. Yeah, what was it? Yellow. Do we have a green? We got a Bush Basher. Bush Basher 9000. Let's go. 97. Yash. 53 points of damage to Tanya. Good times. I need some HP, so destroy them. Awesome. Alright. There's a way to make it spin. What? This reminds me of, like, the music kind of reminds me of, like, a little Lupin thing. The Dragonas are comprised of a head, body, and tail. Thou must change the order of the head, body, and tail to unravel a new path. Let it be the head, body, and tail, then. Perfect. Body, head, then tail. How do I get it to where tail's in front? Whatever. I just realized that I can't leave. Well, saw that coming. Guess it's time to murder. Yeah, I'm really curious as to how I can affect that. Man, Snowy getting some health upgrades, but not a lot. I'm afraid a little frowler. Fair enough. That annoys me that that's like that. I'm a pretty well princess. Yeah, it makes sense. Although I'm upset that I can't get that stupid... Well... Nixie, where are you? Nixie, I'm confused. So that doesn't get rid of it. Fruit smoothie got awesome. I'm confused. Am confuzzled. But I'm glad you got a fruit smoothie. So, what I am confused... Did you press the button? Yes, I did. I have stairs over here. The button did this. But now I don't know what else to do. The only two combos that I have access to, I've only done head, body, and tail. You've got to change. Yeah, so the only way you can change. So I understand. I can select. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what confused me. I was very confuzzled. Thank you, Nixie. I'm like, I don't know how to change my order. Alright, I haven't done this combo. Body, tail, then head. Yes, that gives me the treasure chest I wanted. An earth charm. Nice. Tail, body, then head. I like being curious. What did that do? Alright, cool. So that at least activates that. So I need to go back this way. And then we will try to get that treasure chest. Perfect. Did that say anything in particular? No? Alright, cool. I always liked that effect. Alright. So I've done... I haven't done this one. That leads to that one. I don't think I've done this one. I might have just done this one. I don't think I did, though. Turtles away. Aha! And now we're back in the right order. Bruh, that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Boop. Electro, and like a bolt from the blue, it's time for the Reaper review. Only a handful of people will get that reference, and if you do, I think that is amazing. You did great. Thank you, Dixie. I try. Alright, we're gonna go to this one next. Wait. Teleporter. You and you. I should probably save. Don't judge me for the fact that I save it like 20 times. It's paranoia. Well, that's a way to do that. That's a way to do that. That's bug. That's that. Oh, it's... Well, that's awkward. Okay, well, that's weird. Hi! You actually think you can do damage to Pushel? I mean, not Pushel, Syrup. Syrup is a beast. Syrup is the beast. Syrup is the myth, the legend, the amazing Syrup. Where not? No. Bush Basher +1. I would appreciate it if you punched them really hard, Syrup. Thank you, Syrup. Wonderful job. Strength. Ah, yes, there we go. Star levels all the way. You love to see them, ladies and gentlemen. How much you want to bet? There's... Yeah. Oh, well then. Oh, it's one of these types of puzzles. Well, let's go in door number 1. Sea charm. What are these charms? Dragoon got improves attack power, because that's what you need. Earth charm protects against anti-yellow, anti-blue. Danger shoes improves evade. Ooh, that's a 17% chance to evade. Ooh. We need to really put that on my on an evasion tank person though, or someone like who's weak. Like maybe put that on Mavi. Since Mavi can't take a lot of damage, that might be better on her. Anyway, I digress. And like a bolt from the blue, it's time for the Reaper Review. You know what? No. Go back. Go back. Open that up. What's over that way? Is there anything over that way? Is it just a dead end? Who knows? Wrong chest. This chest. That chest. My chest. Ah, yes. I think this is the way I'm supposed to be going, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, it's a blob! Not what I was expecting, ladies and gentlemen. It's a giant glue. I am unfortunately afraid of them hitting like a truck. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. I'd appreciate it if you stopped. Please no. Oh wow, you actually heard. Please hurt. Please take lots of damage from this. Alright, that was a decent amount. Unfortunately, this is only a base ability +3. It's not going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. I may be in trouble. That is not what I want to see. That is not what I want to see. No. Element. Ooh. Sure. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but I no longer have a blue element. Ooh, luminary! All enemies build up and release a burst of chi energy. Why do I float? There we go. Damage. What I like seeing. Let's go for the Bush Basher. 70. Ice Lance. Awesome. But at least you don't have a blue field. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Upheaval. Please do damage. 71. I am not happy about this at all. Alright, let's jump and recover. I may be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Gooey goo. Please don't. I needed that. Pin up, girl. Hello, Mr. Bite. How's it going? Come on in, sit back, relax. Let's have some fun. Over here eating like a family-sized bag of Sour Patch Kids, as a fat kid does. Iceberg. I do not. Ow! 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 Oh, thank goodness. Oh, sweet Mama Jamba. Oh, that was a close fight. Please don't be another star level. I would hate to have missed a whole bunch of stuff. No! I didn't get to trade with everybody. Oh, that's upsetting. I have the flu, ladies and gentlemen. Let's cure the flu with some medicine. I don't know what the flu does, but it's not fun. So how's your day been, Mr. Bite? No, I mean, how's your day been, anybody? If anybody wants to talk about it, let's go. Nope, we're not done here. Oh, look, it's a guy. I didn't expect to fight a guy. It's been good. I'm glad it's been good. I'm pretty good. Can't complain. Just quagging. Just quagging. Having a good time. Oh, you're fire, you said. You know, funnily enough, Mr. Bite. Funnily enough, I wouldn't necessarily call it. No, I wouldn't necessarily call it a mix between Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, but it's pretty close. It's a great game. Ugh. I'm upset. Alright. Yeah, I'm upset that I fought a boss. I didn't want to fight a boss. I didn't want another star level. I wanted to train my people. But no, there's not enough time. I was highly unprepared for that fight. You. No. We don't bring Mappy. That's right. We can't bring Mappy. You. Oh, jeez. I wish I had a teleporter. Oh, elements. Okay. You. You're getting all the healing. I was irritated because I couldn't remember any of my passwords and then realized it was a meme from the 90s. Oh. I mean, we do enjoy a good meme. You. Oh my word. You can go up to level 6, Mojo? I mean, Dan the man with up to... No, we're throwing another cure all on you. Fool me one. Oh man, I already have a magma burst. I don't have an aqua ball though. You can tell I like recovery-based abilities because they're nice in a game where you stretch. Thank you, Nikki High Roller, for the stretch. I appreciate it. I'll stretch right now. I actually need to adjust my position. Alright. Oh, when that happened. Tonight, that's actually right. Alright, let's go to you. Pardon me. Excuse me. There's no real way to hide that. Oh, it's those guys. Oh, it's just a veritable maze up in this. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Joke's on you, we're just gonna kill all of you. You do literally no damage. No. Make room for Dan! Dan, the man with an iron plan. You do no damage. Granted, this enemy type is meant to take no damage. No. We're just gonna go meteor shower. Let's go. Just bring you down the sun on them. Oh, I unplugged my controller. And now it's perpetually vibrating. You're what? Yellow? Slurp slurp. BRB, I'm gonna go get pizza. Oh, I could go for some pizza right now. Pizza be so... Wow, that did 156 damage. Holy crap, Argby. Time to heal all. Bush Flasher. It's just like, hello? Are you going to show up at all? Oh, stutters. Paper Moon. Black Paper Moon. Do 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 do. That did stupid amounts of damage. Oh, well, Mojo's dead. Your abdomen is still sore from yesterday's mid-conversation kill. You know, I'm surprised nobody clipped that. Because honestly, that was definitely a clippable moment. Would have been fantastic. But yeah, that was a great moment. I'm sure Nixie knows about it. Coming in with the assassination squad. Let's go. Wait, why did Vega go up mute? Did Syrup not tell you about the betrayal that happened last night? Oh, that she was bullying you? I mean, I guess? I don't know. I don't think she... No. So we were playing Goose Goose Duck. Which is an Among Us clone. that has like a bunch of other roles and everything like that. So it's got like a bunch of extra stuff in it too. But I ended up killing her several times. And one of them, I just happened upon her and killed her right away. And then the second time, we were having a pleasant conversation about our streaming schedule, about like, all right, cool, we're gonna do this on this day and this on this. You know, I can't do this week, but what about the following week for streaming Interlilies together? And then at the end, I scolded her. Is that okay? No, you didn't have to scold her. That was fine. But in the but then like as soon as the conversation was over, I immediately just outright murder her. Like before, like, I want to say she was like about to say goodbye, and I just chop off her head. I'm like, good night. I don't think she was bullying me. Was she really bullying me? I'm upset that these are all like single enemies, single targets. And then that literally does no damage. I didn't know that. I don't think she was bullying me, though. That did no damage. Slurp, slurp, let's go. $207. Holy crap, Arby. Chill. I'm now concerned that I missed something. I don't recall Sarah bullying me. Though there's more. You're yellow. Why are you yellow of all things? Like, your element could have been, like, green or something, but why yellow? Yellow is just an odd color for that. Well, we're worn out paper. That doesn't mean you're yellow. Like, especially with, like, what is yellow? Like, there's a lot of electrical attacks linked to yellow, and, like, just very... I don't think you're yellow. Like, I can see why Dan is black. Like, you're worshipping an idol and stuff like that. Or a false idol, even. And so it's just like, yeah, that's not good. But... yellow? Tornado! I don't know who uses these abilities, but somebody does. Tornado. Blitz. That man just jumped off a cliff. Ooh, arrow blaster. Nope, that man just jumped off a cliff. Nope. Don't mind me, I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight into a meteor. Oh, I could have gotten Luminary. Luminary. But I'm glad you enjoyed yesterday's, what's the word I'm looking for? Yesterday's Goose Goose Duck. We definitely plan on doing it again in the future. Like, that game is just too much fun not to. Slurp, slurp. Why doesn't Mojo have another ability? Nixie, can you answer that question? Why doesn't Mojo have... Who wants to know? Like, Mojo doesn't have a... Not Mojo. Dan doesn't have a second, special skill tied to him. What happened? Who hurt him? Is it because he's a side character? No, we're just gonna end this. No one is taking damage other than you. This ability busted. Like... Ooh, a capsule. I'm mad they only give you one at a time. But... Oh, is there gonna be another boss? I'm gonna be pissed. Well, they can just do the ritual all they want. Goodbye! Like, the first one didn't have a boss. Why do these two have bosses? Two have bosses, two don't. Well, that's annoying. Because it makes it really hard to level grind in these bows. Also makes it hard for me to do content and progress forward because I have to sit here and like grind out these star levels. Oh, we're gonna Luminary. Burst of chi in this bow. I mean, I know I can leave and come back. 127 across the board. Not bad. Why are you damaged? you actually heard. I'm impressed. Cause like, see, Kid's got another ability. Okay, Dark's got another ability. I don't know if Mabby does. There's one way to find out. Alright, I don't care about minute HP values. Elements. Nope, not use. Allocate. Yeah, a gift from the heart. Like, oh, that makes me curious now. Snowy, do you have a second one? Yeah, there it is. Wait, no, it's not. That's the first one. So Snowy doesn't have a second one. Tanya does. Jessica doesn't. Syrup does. I already did Mabby. Dan, I don't think does. Dan doesn't. Argby does. Does Argby? Yes, Argby does. Jonathan doesn't. Mel doesn't. Mel also needs more elements in their life. Sugar does. So, like, why? That flabbergasts me to a certain extent. I don't think you understand how ridiculous that is for me to just, like... Because it would just be better to use people with multiple combat moves. Because it's just a free element right there. Three damage. Well, that was unimpressive. Yes, hit me. Hit me! Drop Illuminate. 140. The one on the right's injured. Beaten Earth. That did 119. What the hell you say? Interesting. Bye. Sure, why not? We'll drop one. I could have had a blue field right then and there. And if I had frog prints on anybody, then I could summon a frog. Appreciate it if you didn't. 69! I would like to call down the meteor showers. I mean, just think if you had that kind of power in real life, that'd be absolutely horrifying. Alright, cool. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, cool. We're leaving. Goodbye. And we're just gonna do this, ladies and gentlemen. Because I don't want to waste a star level. We might, depending on how much longer this takes, we may end up just finishing this floor. Oh, I don't remember who I've done. I know I did you two. You two. Don't think I've done you or you. I had Dan out with somebody and I forgot who. Oh. Alright, come on, frame rate. That's right, because Syrup is a beast of a tank. We're gonna Luminary. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, in this corner we've got these bozos of a robot sitting there blowing up, having a good time. And then in this corner we've got Jessica, who's throwing pins and needles at people, trying to have a good time. Ow, 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 I'm pulling up my hair. And then we have Syrup coming in for the good old 1-2. Jumps on you. I'm gonna straight up meteor after that. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, let's go. Next pair. Oh, I had Mojo and Aragby out. That's right. Through all that mess because, yeah. Wait. Nope, wrong button. That button. Let's at least give you some good old-fashioned heals. I don't have a lot of... Oh, I have a heal all? Ooh, I know. I gotta throw that on somebody. The tornado element. Arrow blaster. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Magma burst. We'll throw that on there. And like a bolt from the blue. Yeah, that's about it. I need more elementes. No, you're cute. Wait, why am I... What did I say to be cute? Why are there 3? What did I do to make myself cute? I'm rambling. Luminary! I'm not even making good content. I'm just rambling. They're gonna blow up now. That's right. Die in my white splooge. But you're cute. Slap. How is that not cute? What? How is what not cute? What? I'm lost. I'm gonna clothesline you. Five damage. Their resistance is through the roof, and I hate it. Ugh. Just 5, no matter what. Oh, please no. Oh, it's on Mel. Oh, that's on Mel. Yeah. That's not what I need in my life right now. Oh, of course it's 117 for her. Oh, that's annoying. That's fine. I just needed to produce enough stamina. Rain down, oh you celestial bodies. Rain down and strike down my foes wherever they stand. Rain down. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I'm okay with that. Really okay with that. Alright, grow in the face of adversity. Did I get a text message from somebody? Awesome. I did. I got a text message from my sister. When? Several hours ago. No, well. I was already streaming by that point in time, so that explains why I didn't know it went off. I also have headphones plugged in, so nobody can hear my phone stuff go off. I should probably check that, though. Because... Alright. Alright. The last one is sugar. Teleport. There you go. Bring it back out. No. Bring in sugar. Bring in Mavi. Because Mavi can do damage in magic format. She had sent me a screenshot of something, and at first I thought it was from someone other than her boyfriend, and then I found out it wasn't, because I'm just like, who on earth is messaging you these random things? But it was actually just an internet thing. But it looked like a text message thing. You know what? It wasn't in dark mode. I should have realized that it wasn't hers when it wasn't in dark mode. She has her phone in dark mode like a smart person. I love how everyone, like, I've met so many people who are just like, if it's not in dark mode, it ain't right. And it's just like, I can get behind it. And the white is just obnoxious. Don't get me wrong. White killed the bad. I understand where you're coming from, like, it makes it somewhat easily visible, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I killed another bat. Hey, guess what? You're going to die. Oh. A gift from the heart. A single ally. I'm going to take a hot guess and say that heals them. But guess what doesn't? Mavstar! Rain down from the heavens. Oh, that's adorable. Only 192. Why could you not finish them off? Never mind. Alright, Sugar, I need you to level up. Yes. Alright, that's what I want to see. Let's go get dark and we can proceed with the boss. Really? 2.5 hours? Man. Alright. The remains of ancient dragon's dreams. It's an interesting title. I always like the fact that they add little excerpts there. It's really, it's nice. It doesn't have to be plain Jane or anything like that. They add the little excerpts, and it's cool. We're just gonna, yep, bye-bye. That's right, you can't go over gaps like the robots can. I'm just gonna go around you, mate. Fine, whatever. Alright, you were green. Oh. Oh? Oh, I thought you were yellow. Well, that changes the whole scenario now, don't it? Right. Throw in a luminary. I'm gonna need your chi to blow up. 108, not bad. Dark, you can just go ahead and fill up your whole element bar, sweetheart. Don't like that. 67, okay. I've seen worse. Wait, when did Maddie get 234 HP? When did you become a tank wizard? Why are there tank wizards? I ain't complaining. Will Ice Blast you? No. Yeah, will Ice Blast you? That was slightly painful. Guess what, man? I'm gonna drop a moon on you, or an asteroid. I'm gonna drop an asteroid on you, not the moon. Do you have anything worth my while? Lift it. Oh, you got Electro Bolt. He is green. There we go. I'm sorry. What? Okay. I was about to be very concerned. And then highly upset. Chokeslam. Going everywhere. So here's a better question. Why did they make this giant robot thing a wrestler? Like, this man's coming from downtown. Choke slamming. I mean, why are they a wrestler? Anyway. We'll do Mavstar. Ugh. 109 still. I don't like the color of the field anymore. I don't like the color of the field anymore. Just slowly saunters up. Ugh. Ugh. Let me just curb stomp you. Curb stomp you. It is the robot incarnation of the Undertaker. Yeah, you're not wrong. He just walks up like he owns the place. Alright, I'm gonna need you to chill. And we're gonna drop a white element. Recover all. Electric Jolt? Not a lot of options. Bush Basher! 98. You know, it's still damage. I'll defend. 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 Alright, cool. We're all at 7s. Choke slamming Dark. Me. Choke slamming me. Don't be careful, man. I might be into that. How much HP does this Mo have? Bush Basher +1. Dark knows our way around the spell. 87. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, never mind, we killed it. Oh, thank goodness. I just realized the field effect again, and I'm like, oh, no. Awesome. Oh, more level 1 spells. I would like higher level spells. Why give me level 1 spells? GG. Jay's playing some bug snacks. Boom. Oh my, Mr. Bite has redeemed something that hasn't been redeemed in a while. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, let's see if I can do it still. Anna. People say I have a decent Anna voice, but you know, I do it for the fun. You know, just a little bit of, just some Anna. You know, but I might have lost touch with it, but Sugar and them seem to like it. Speed up! Oh wait, no, I need other people. That was hot. Whee! I'm glad you liked it. You know, it'd help if I actually turned on turbo mode. That would have helped from the beginning. The Watchkeeper faces north as we defend the fort. North? Yes. Wait, what's yes? Did you like the voice? Was it good? What is this? Your body seems to be brimming with energy. Yeah, lol. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I try to do a decent job at it. Watch your faces east. Hi. I should have equipped Frog Prince. Luminary, let's go. I'm just going to need y'all's chi to burst right out of your soul. Which is funny because they're robots, so you think it wouldn't do a lot of damage. But it does! Oh, pardon me. Snowy would have to get Frog Prince. Alrighty. Overkill much? I think not. They only got HP up from that. I redeemed it because I have a deep voice, so my friends always told me to do it. So I wanted to see what you sounded like saying it. Well, I don't naturally have a deep voice. At least I don't think my voice is deep. Is my voice deep? I don't know. My voice is kind of all over the place. I've got weird pitch confusion. I'm also very nasally, I think. But, Sugar LeBlanc, Syrup, I think Syrup, is a voice. I mean, yeah, it is voice. Can I not hit the broadside of a barn, apparently? Meanwhile, Snowy over here rocking out. Oh, well, you're frozen. So I'm less concerned about you. What's Luminary? Meanwhile, Nixie's over here. It's just like, dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow. It's okay, I understand. I know you're technically not. That robot was having bad days. Very bad days. If only... What? Nothing, don't worry about it. I'm projecting my insecurities. That's all there is to it. Voices, that's why I'm asking which voice. Understandable, understandable. It's, really? They're done? No, we're not going slow-mo. We're going fast. Fuck, boy. Alright, cool. Going back. If y'all don't want to level up, I'm not gonna level y'all. Alright, cool. Regular speed. Fast! Honestly, it really depends on what you're in the mood for. Autos are usually lower voices or sexy voices. Oh, I went the wrong way with that. Well, that has 4 treasure chests over there. What was I saying? Are like usually like done at a so you can do it at a high pitched voice if you want. It'll be more cute than it would be various other things like that. Whereas you can, I don't know why I'm going this way. I'm going this way. If you do it in like a deeper voice, it comes off in a different way. South. Not what I wanted to do, but we'll do this. Wrong way. The statue changes location, facing directions. But like honestly, whatever makes you feel more comfortable, mate. Like, east. I did not realize the statue actually changes like direction. Hi, 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 hi. Luminary. Man, at this rate, we're not gonna finish the fort. God damn. I have a German accent that I slip into sometimes. That's... I won't lie, I think German accents are kind of hot. Really? Let's try another fight. Why aren't y'all leveling up? I don't want to sit here and grind out 20 minutes per character. Just level up like a good cookie. I mean, I guess nobody has to, like, have a definite level up, I guess. No, I only have the one voice, unfortunately. I try to do other voices, but I can't really do anything. Like, I have the one voice, but I can also, like, you know, use it to sing, which I think is mediocre, but my friends tell me otherwise, so I defer to my friends' judgment and tell me that I have a decent one. But, can you not hit my people? So, but I unfortunately just have the one voice. So, that's just how it be. Well, if y'all don't want to level up, Nixie, why won't my plebs level up? My plebs won't level up. Flame Charm. Volcano Trap. Magma Burst. Fire Pillar. Because, like, the last couple of fights, or last couple of times I did boss fights, within, like, the next fight, they would level up, with their stats. But apparently, this last boss fight I did, they don't want to level up. Like, I'm switching party members, but like, alright, cool. Level up. Get your stats. And then they're just like, no. They're just like, I don't have time to be wasting here. I need you to do these things. No. Wait, the bats didn't die? You kidding me, right? Like, only 1 HP? Like, what is going on here? I just recognized something. That robot has a gender. I don't know how I feel about that. Ready to get the show on the road? Let's go! Oh, my controller's gonna vibrate forever now. No, they're just not wanting to level up. Brahim. It has a what? What has a what? My controller has a vibration function that I have turned on. And sometimes when it becomes unplugged, which happens quite a bit because it has a loose connection, when it's vibrating, it will then proceed to vibrate for a while. Ah, screw it. Nobody wants to level up, it seems. So we're gonna ride the elevator up. Oh no, it's another boss. Whatever shall I do? Son of a gun. That name. Oh, you have defense, resilience. Oh, you don't attack with the dam, though. You're white. Kissy wissy. I am uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. No one has black. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. Mavi? Mavi? Why are you... Mavi? Yeah, we're gonna defend. Why can't I use Mavi? Kissy wissy. I'm uncomfortable by this boss. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this. Bad son, kill all the sons. That was a lame boss fight. Good job. I appreciate that. That was kind of lackluster. Boss dead. Yay, levels. Oh, I could go down. Now people might gain stuff. Yeah, very true. Some kind of device that's not functioning. Where'd it go? What do I do with this egg? Yeah, fair enough. Nixie's like, why are you so dumb? Oh man, it's like we've seen this scene before. The Dream Labyrinth. It's cute. No cutscene with people talking, though. You know, that actually just bugs me. Like, why do people, like, why is there no cutscene right there again? Why is there a guy over there? Capsule. Cause like there was the first time. Cause the Dragoons are here. Yeah, I mean true. Cause the Dragoons are here. But like, what was I saying? Cause like there was a cutscene the first time. So why isn't there one the second time? Y'all do literally no damage. The hobbits are coming to Isengard. I mean, I know technically I've seen the cutscene, but like that was in another reality dream thing. So why don't they bring it back for this one? Even if it's just bringing out a subtle change, it makes it awkward. Especially since you expect a cutscene. Stay away from me, bat. Stay away from me, bat! Oh, hi. I wish I could use my teleporter right now. But I kind of want to progress the plot. Plot. I want to make you and your dragon bones explode. Bone explosion, go! Joust, exactly. The hobbits are coming to Isengard. Nope. Bye. Getting all the treasure. Ninja charm. How much you want to bet that's against anti-white? That's a bat. Why, oh why is there a bat? There's a lot of bats. Guess what? No more bats. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Dixie. We're getting some good stuff right here. That's half the reason why I'm not like I'm not going back down the elevator to get people, because technically I'm wasting a star level, I think. But at the same time, I want this cutscene to happen. I need it to happen. Hi. Diamond Charm. How much want to bet that's anti-black? It is it is Coffin Dance time. Actually, you don't even know the half of it. You waited like 10 more minutes. You're right, Nikki. Just jamming, man. Just jamming. I'm gonna make all of you explode. I exploded 3 people. Oh, you're yellow. I got things for you. I need an emote like that, Nikki. It'd be really cool if I had like a jammin' like fox out, like that, like a multicolored jammin' fox. Just yeah, just going to town. No, no, no. Oh, look, another boss. Why are there 3 bosses? Yes, you'll get one day. Eventually. Why are there 3 bosses in this dungeon? I forgot how very boss rush this game is. That was unimpressive. Alright, this one is more impressive. Ow, yeah, that one's definitely more impressive. And now we've got a burn in here too. Cool. Do I have... no. Electrobolt. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's a weird amalgamation of craziness. Well, this didn't get creepy. Oh, you're black. Boy, do I have a surprise for you, man. don't know what this is, but it's disturbing. Free fall. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. I know, it's chaos from Sonic. Yes, you are absolutely right. Devil Thunder. Somebody's dead. No, nobody's dead. Element. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, cool. Element. Recover all. Red pin. I need you to die. Like, just do me a solid and keel over. Of course, you're attacking the guy that's susceptible to black. Gravity blow. Who are you hitting? Surge? Oh my word. Need you to stop hitting the main character. Photon beam. I'm going to guess the hoop, the stoop stance means that you were weakened. Let's see what this does to you. 144. You have. Oh, you got Cure Plus. Cool. No, no, that. Mave Star. Devil Thunder. This wasn't terrifying, if I remember correctly. Never mind. Absolutely terrifying. No. No. Bush Basher. Oh, come on. Just die already. Oh, thank goodness. Another boss fight. Man, I feel slightly upset over the fact that I'm... whatever. Boss Rush, the game. Tablet U. I want to stock back on tablets before I head back to town. Alright, bats, I don't have time for you. I have a cutscene to watch. Actually, there's a fight first, if I remember correctly, then a cutscene. What did I get? 3 gravity blows? No. You're slower than me. Time for some bad shit to happen. Ready for some boss fights? Come on, mate. This game is nothing but boss fight the game. Finally, we've been expecting you. I have nothing personal against you, but anyone who hinders our plan must be eliminated. Lol. I am rather sorry about that. Well, if it isn't General Viper, care for some warming up first, then come on, lads, I'll take you on. I just got finished with another boss fight. Alright, I need you to stop hitting like a truck. I would appreciate it if you didn't hit like a truck. Why are Mavi and Dark in switched locations? G-Force, you're yellow? Not bad. Mortal Kombat fight? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, we're gonna Luminary. Your physical attacks are stronger than your attacks by this point, from what I can tell. Yellow is weak to green. Guess who's got green in spades? Mavi! Maybe not in spades, but close enough. 175. Yeah, we'll red pin ya. Air Force. Oh, I'm like, what was that noise? It's the ice settling. The drink that I had earlier. I'm like, where's this button? I'm like, where's the recover button? I found it. Drop that. Ha ha ha! Alright. Not that bad of a boss fight. Hey guys, guess what? We're level 20! Ish. There's no real level in this game. Ha ha ha, you are a worthy opponent. Well, let's see how you do now. I shall give it my all. Lynx, you traitor! You were extremely useful in helping me make my way around these islands. I appreciate your help, General. However, I no longer have need of you. This fort shall serve as a fine grave marker for you and your dragoons. May you rest in peace. Damn. Forgive me, Riddle. Now, let this be your final resting place as well. Come on, Lynx, you're going down. Backstabber, exactly. Time for another fight. I think we're supposed to lose this fight. I certainly hope so. Glide hook. Because that man hits like a truck. I hope that I'm supposed to lose this fight because, no, I don't think I can win. This fight is literally meant to be impossible. I'm pretty sure it's going to be impossible, as you can tell, because, like, these characters have, like, the best equipment that you could get in this game so far. You'd think he'd be hard. Yeah, no. Why is he using white spells? He is innately black. There's a plot point for that, I bet. Oh, I may be wrong. I mean, he's the final boss. You'd think he'd be hard. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it looks like I'm wrong. You can actually win this fight. It just doesn't feel like it when you first walk into here. Thanks for the hydrate, Mr. Bite. I'll hydrate right now. Yeah, I've got it. I thought it was because I somewhat know the outcome of this fight, and so I thought I had to lose. But it turns out it's the other way around. I'm supposed to win this fight, and then things happen. Alright, cool. So, you can never lose, apparently. So, there are plot things that are about to happen, which is why I say, I thought I was supposed to lose. Because I haven't... I got 666 gold. This man is the devil. Because I thought I was supposed to lose, because something bad's about to happen. Ooh. More high-level stuff. Alright. Greater Pendragon Sigil. Alright, plot. The Nemesis. You're more trouble than I thought. But do you really think your skills are superior to mine? Sore loser! Vega, have you ever questioned who you really are? Y'all are beautiful and great and amazing. I love y'all. Vega? What has been the significance of your existence up until now? On that ominous day 10 years ago, the boundary of space and time was torn, and part of me, in fact, died. You cannot defeat me, Vega. Erasing my existence would be the same as wiping out your own. Don't be taken in by his rubbish, Vega. This guy's full of it. Huh? We'll see about that. There are two sides to every coin. Life and death, love and hate. They're all the same. What did you say? Talk some sense, will ya? You can't lose. You can't lose. You said Ara. Fair enough. Vega, what's wrong? Lynx, what have you done to Vega? Vega, you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I now have speech bubbles. This is a problem. I'm just fine, Dark. What are you doing, Lynx? Now's your chance, Dark. Kill him. Yeah, I know. This is the end of you, Lynx. Say your prayers. Hey, guys. I'm fighting my teammates. This is the fight I'm supposed to lose. Because there's no way you can fight that. You did it, Dark? Yeah. Now finish him. What's wrong? Settle it once and for all. Here, hand me your dagger. Cause you're the baddie. I'll finish him off. So, you want to know what's disturbing? I've had a case of silent protagonist disorder this entire game. And then when I finally gain a voice, no one actually questions it. Dark doesn't question it. Mavi doesn't question it. It's just like, I don't talk this much. I'll give you like a line or two every once in a while, but I don't talk this much. Why don't you notice these things? And then all of a sudden, the person who talks a lot, Lynx, all of a sudden doesn't talk to you? Silent protagonist disorder. Pay attention to it. Watch this, Dark. I'll avenge Luca for you. Die, Lynx. Do you know what the other best part is? I know nothing about Luca. And all of a sudden, I'm talking about Luca. How am I supposed to know about Luca? Wait. What, Dark? He's your foe, isn't it? Isn't he? How do you know Luca's name? What are you talking about, Dark? Not once did I ever mention Luca's name to you, Vega. No, don't tell me you're... So she caught on right at the end. Stabby McStabber, man. Hey, that premonition came true. Veggie, why? Quiet. This is the end of the road for you, Dark. Ugh, you're Lynx, ain't ya? Hehehe. I'll send you to see Luca. I'll finish you off later. Oh gosh. That face. I know, right? That face is... No! That face is very unflattering. Look at yourself, Vega. I mean, Lynx. Excellent. The enmity is growing. The only thing pure in this world is enmity. He was so sexy as Dark Surge before. Yeah, I know, right? Well then, the time has come for the curtain to fall. Your services are no longer needed. Your existence is worthless. Farewell, Vega. Finally, I have the key. The key to the gate of fate. The time has finally come for the frozen flame to awaken. Come to the Sea of Eden, Vega, should you wish to end your dream of 10 years ago. Now, let love bleed. That's an interesting line. Darker and deeper than the seas of hell. Hehehe. Ha 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 ha! Hey guys, it's from the opening cutscene. Oh my word, I forgot how much of an explosion this was. Van Gogh! Yeah, really. It's locked from the inside. Where are you? I don't know. The waterfall is flowing up backwards. Oh, you're looking for the painter. How do I get that treasure chest? How do I get the treasure chest? How do I get the treasure chest? Uh. There is no jump button. I figured it out. Found revive. I really need to have a second revive on the party somewhere. Wrong way. It's locked. Well, I can be fast. knock down the fruit, then get into the hut? Oh, I didn't think about that. Hey, you! What are you doing in my house? I figured you for another wandering spirit. How many years has it been since a physical being wandered into this world? Very strange indeed. Name her Frank. Rightly so. The world is controlled by chance and chaos. Anything can happen. Anything can happen as quick as a wink. Nobody knows. Please, I love her and I want her named after my father. I will name her Frank. Something you have today may be gone tomorrow. Just like this old berry. I'm old and important stuff, irreplaceable stuff. All these may come to with superlative ease. And what's frightening is there be absolutely no meaning to what happens in our daily lives. Meaning is non-existent. No matter what's born, lost, or changed, it's beyond calculation. There be no one or nothing watching over you. Such is life. I'm going to bed. I suggest you rest up too. Sleepy time! Go down, yes. Where the lost souls wander. Just a second there. I give you a place to sleep and you leave it without me, where the thanks. I'm coming with you. I feel I can get out of here if I tag along. Besides, you won't be able to make it inside that tower alone. I'll open it for you. What were the developers on when making this part of the game? I don't know, but they're geniuses. You said Frank, right? Alright, cool. Frank it is. They wanted to make it seem like a place between worlds. Yeah, what better time, or what better way to do it than that? You ain't seen nothing yet, yeah. Although, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as much as I would like to continue, it's about that time to call it a night. Oh man, we've been playing this game for 18 hours? It does not feel like we've been playing this game for 18 hours. Does not feel like we've been playing this game for 18 hours. This is indeed a good spot to stop. So, Mr. Bite, I play this game every Tuesday and Saturday. So if you want to find out more about this game, that's the best time to do it. You'll see it in my schedule. I have a schedule announcements channel in my Discord, so that way you can see what I'm playing and when. Speaking of which, as far as I know, we still plan on playing Card Hunters tomorrow. Is is 8:30 your time still good, Nixie? Alright. That's good. So we'll be playing Card Hunters tomorrow. What, that long? So, Mr. Bite, the reason why it's that long is because I take Mondays off, so I can either do something with, yes, 8:30 your time. It'll be 10:30 my time. PM. Because you say Jubal's usually, it can usually be up till midnight. Sounds great. Awesome. Because that gives y'all to go through everything for your day, and so, yeah. But yeah, that long, Mr. Bite, because Mondays and Thursdays I take off. Tuesday and Saturday are my RPG day. He doesn't have a job right now, so we can go for hours. Sounds good. I'll be able to go on for a long time tomorrow. After we start. What's it called? Wednesdays I usually end up playing like Monster Hunter or something else. Like, I'm off next Wednesday because I have to work, but like the following Wednesday, unless something comes up, me and Amazing Syrup will be doing Ender Lily side by side. And then not only that, but like, and Fridays it's Friday Fun Day with Sugar, LeBlanc, and whoever else is able to join us. We're rating Pokemon next week, so that's gonna be fun. So that's why it's so long. It can be a problem for very long RPGs like Crosscode and some of the other games I plan on playing, like Legend of Heroes. Legend of Heroes, there are like 10 games in that series in total, and they're all JRPGs. And so like it's gonna eat up a lot of time. But I do this for fun, so it's fine that it eats up time. It also, like, I enjoy doing this and having people watch me, so I'm able to actually finish games, whereas my normal gameplay, I lose interest because other people don't have interest in it. So, but it is kind of long of a wait, but it's just how scheduling works. For me, it's like I could technically add it into Wednesday, but like I play Monster Hunter with Jay and Dash, and so it's like, so I can keep up with that. Like I'll probably end up playing that on my Monday and Thursday now while I'm waiting for stuff, so that way I don't lose stuff. RPG fun, yeah, exactly, RPG fun. I play a lot of RPGs. Like, my Tuesdays and Saturdays are pretty much RPGs. Like, everybody's like, oh, what about all these other games? Like, every game has literally been an RPG. Ender Lilies is kind of like an RPG. It's a Souls-like Metroidvania RPG kind of game. Like, I mainly play RPGs. I also play a lot of indie games. Like, I'm playing Chrono Cross right now, but, like, the last few games have been indie games. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's worth the wait. Exactly. Rogan is gifting through. Rogan, you didn't have to gift anybody subs. I appreciate it. Dang, still going. Yeah, man. We're actually about to call it. This is around the, I do appreciate those gift subs, Rogan. I really do. Thank you so much. We are about to end it. You caught us right at the end. I was explaining my scheduling to Mr. Bite about, like, what I normally play, days I normally play games on and stuff like that. So, but, yeah, I usually go for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on what's going on. Tonight, I was able to do just about 4 hours, so, like, we're sitting at the 3:55 mark. So, I was just about to call it. Winter, how's it going? Jubal, how's it going? Hope you're ready for tomorrow. I was gifted a sub. Yeah, you can thank Rogan Breaker for that. I do appreciate that again, Rogan. So you got some Oz. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I appreciate y'all very much. I'm glad y'all were here for tonight's journey into more Crosscode. I hope I can see y'all the next time I play. Yeah, see you tomorrow for Card Hunters Winter Jewel. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for me to start getting ready and winding down. So, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. And as always, may the wind guide you on your journey. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, nope, that one.